Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a futures trading tutorial, but I'm using corn futures here. Quite a lot of people trading corn at the moment, some good movements in there. And I wanted to show you the versatility of our roller coaster indicator suite. So this is a stochastic MACD cross on steroids. So it's got a lot of stuff going off behind, but the basis and the core of this strategy is the stochastic MACD cross. We call it the roller coaster because it catches those moves down and up and down, and you get that nice rhythm. And what I'm using it on today is tick chart. Okay, 5-day 300 tick chart on the ThinkorSwim platform. This is really a great strategy. So the roller coaster really was designed for tick charts, Renko, Uni Renko, that sort of thing, and works extremely well on there. So I'm going to go through the last 5 days. So we've got last Friday and then where we are today. So this is where we are. It's the 300 tick chart on ZC corn futures. So you'll see here we get a stop loss printed, we get a down arrow printed for the signal candle here, and then the following candle goes through our entry. Okay, so we just make this a little bigger and talk about this one trade and we go through the rest. So what happens is once the price action starts to get a certain amount away from the entry, we start to print these trailing stops. It looks like stitching, but in fact this is just where you adjust your trailing stop position to go. So the entry here was 575.99 and the trailing stop was taken out at 567.99. So really great move there. We then get an up arrow signal, but the trade never triggered. You see, didn't go through the start line. And this is very important with this trading strategy. And to be honest, any trading strategy that you use, you never buy at the lows. You don't know if it's going to go up. You have a start line in mind, and we have a start line. You get the green arrow, you should be ready to go. Put your order on, 569.73 or one tick above there. It never takes it in. Then we get a red arrow, okay? Takes us into the trade, trading stop gets printed, we take it out just before the end of the session on Friday. So Friday, 3 signals, only 2 trades, 2 winners. We then come on to this week on Monday. We get the gap up on the open here, we get that green arrow, but it never takes us in, doesn't go through the start line, comes back down on the roller coaster, moves back up again. This time we get a green arrow, we get taken in. Trading stops get printed, we take out the profit of the trading stop. Then the roller coaster gets to the top and then starts to come back down again. We get a red arrow. There's our start line, goes through the start line. Trading stop gets printed, gets taken out. Roller coaster's now at the bottom. We then print the green arrow, signal, that's your signal candle, that's the entry, goes in, little bit of heat, then comes back up again. Trading stop gets printed, get taken out. Roller coaster gets to the top, comes back down again. Not a big dip this time though. Didn't get a short. We get the long, we get the green arrow. We go long here. There's the entry. Trading stop printed. So on the Monday, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signals, only 4 trades, but 4 winners. Fantastic. So 2 really great. So let's go to now Tuesday. We're going to go through every single day on these 5 days. So no signals there, no signals there. Then we get a red arrow. There's your signal candle. There's your entry. The entry isn't for another quite a few candles. Remember this is a tick chart. We actually finally get through here and then it goes down. Trading stops gets printed. Profit gets taken when it breaks a trading stop. Roller coaster gets to the bottom. Green arrow printed. There's our start line. Takes a bit of heat. Goes. Takes a trading stop out. Not a big trade. So Tuesday, only 2 trades, but 2 winners. Going on to Wednesday. You'll see the harmonics on there. We've got auto harmonic pattern as well from globaltradingsoftware.com. I just left this on there because I use them more as confirmations really to see how these are working. So on the Wednesday we get this red arrow here, and this is our first loser in 5 days. Okay, get the red arrow, get the entry, comes out and takes a stop. comes back up, we get the short, the red arrow takes us in, takes some heat, comes down, takes the trailing stop out, take a little bit of profit. Roller coaster gets to the bottom. Also here, auto harmonic pattern has dedicated it a bat pattern. It's in green, we're looking for a long trade. Also completed the automated completion zone. So this is, we're really looking for a long trade. Get that confirmed here with the roller coaster, and we get the long signal here. Get the entry, and we're going through. Get the trailing stop printed, then we get taken out of there. We get a short here, another loser. So, we've got 2 losers so far. I'm actually going to keep a tally of that in 5 days. 2 losers so far. Then we're going to go back and count back on the winners. So coming into Thursday now, only one trade. Only one trade on the Thursday yesterday. We got the green arrow at this point here. We didn't get in until this point, and then we get a nice move up. Trading stop gets taken out, and that's a winner. Right now, we've had a short overnight, if you really want to carry overnight, and then the trading stop was just printed here, so we just got taken out of break even. We got a Gartley pattern printed on the automated harmonic pattern that completed in the completion zone, looking for a long trade, and hey, this is where we are right now. We just had a green arrow, just gone through the entry. We should be entering long on corn futures. So there's one winner, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 winners, 2 losers in 5 days. Really great probability, and it's very easy when you're back testing to see if this is in the groove, because when we look back, if we see that stitching, we know it's a winner because it's printing trailing stops. Really is that simple. When it doesn't print those trailing stops and take us out, we know that's a loser. So we got 2 losers, 11 winners in 5-day period on corn futures using the roller coaster on the tick chart, 300 tick chart. Again, pretty standard. We can use 150, 300s on there, whatever's in the groove, depending on the futures instrument. But for corn, I would say the 300 tick chart is in the groove with the roller coaster. And I just touched on the harmonics in there as well, because they give some extra comfort, if you like, to some of the trading positions there. But great trading strategy, very simple, keeps your charts so simple. Okay, ThinkorSwim, you can use tick charts. You can use tick charts on NinjaTrader version that we've got as well, or Renko, UniRenko, and we do develop for other platforms. For TradingView, that sort of thing, and you can use those types of charts with the roller coaster that work very well. So check out the links below this video in the description for the roller coaster for lots of different platforms, and I'll put the link in there for the harmonics if you're interested in harmonics as well. Have a great trading day. Speak to you soon.